I'm Captain Monte with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report. There's been a lot of rain come in last week. Water's still pretty brown looking, real stained. So we still been working this Port A jetties around from the point all the way down to the end of the jetties. We've been using live shrimp. There have been still redfish all out here. The trout are spawning. They're full of eggs. So if you got live shrimp, just free line it all along these rocks. There have been good fish through here. Also, the redfish are still stacked out here. So if you're out here and the current's moving pretty good, put that weight right on top of that hook. I'm using a 2 to 3 ounce weight, just depending on the tide. Get in that 15 to 20 foot of water. There have been good fish all around these jetties still. When the surf is down and you can make it out, we've been running out here to the surf and getting in that second gut. We've been using croaker, free lining them. We've been running down all the way down to the ranch house. From the start of the jetties down to the ranch house, there has been good trout in that second gut. If you can get it in the first gut using live croaker, the redfish have been out here in the first gut. So still a lot of good fish around the surf and the jetties right now, but just work it real slow. If you don't get them at one spot, move down a couple 100 feet. Still a lot of good fish working both the north and the south jetty. Early in the morning, right around daylight, we've been coming here on this point of Harbor Island and getting on this deeper structure. The redfish has still been hanging off out here in this deeper water. The trout have been up tight up against the wall, so there's a lot of good fish still being worked around Port Aransas right now. Also, Harbor Island, from this jetty right here all the way down in about 4 foot of water with live croaker, we've been getting trout through here. Also coming to the other side, depending which way that wind's been blowing. It's been swirling back and forth this week, but there's been trout all along Charlie's pasture also. So just get your favorite baits. Live croaker seems to be the ticket, or live shrimp for the trout, and you're sure to find you a mess of fish. Like I was saying, the trout are coming into the jetties right now to spawn. So all along this Lillian channel right now, 3.5, 4 foot of water with live croaker. Depending how hard that current is coming through the jetties on an incoming or outgoing tide, just kind of judge it. If it's going too hard, move on down to quarantine where you can get them baits down instead of them just drifting to the back of the boat. There's been good trout all the way down to quarantine. If you don't find them right there, jump on through and get on this shore right through here by Trailer and Big Bayou. Get in that 3 to 4 foot of water early in the morning. Trout bite has still been good all the way down. Right around Shamrock, there's some jetty rocks that protect this island. Early in the morning, we've been coming out here with live croaker, getting on the inside of these rocks and working these jetties. If you don't find them at one of the jetties on the entrances, just move on down. Free line and croaker been the ticket. Also, if you have live shrimp under a popping cork, that has been working when they don't want the croaker. But there has been trout slicks all around this island right now. Sometimes they're up by the rocks, sometimes they're up shallow on this flat. So just kind of look for them trout slicks to come through. There's been good fish all the way around this island right now. If you don't get them there, we've also been coming in over here by Wilson's Cut and getting up on this shoreline tight early in the morning. There have been good trout all through here. When I'm working this edge through here, I've been using live croaker, just free lining. When I get done there, if I get my limits, I've been coming into Atlantic Cut. Atlantic Cut's been holding good redfish all around this edge and around these islands. Have been working real well. Also, just been coming on through and working these chains of islands through here and coming on back out through Atlantic Cut. So there has been a lot of good redfish through here. Been using cut menhaden. or cut skipjack has been the ticket. So there's been a lot of good fish all around Shamrock right now.
Thanks for watching. This is Capt Monte.